Good morning, everybody. Today's video is going to be. Oh, I was not prepared for this. I'm in the menu. I'm not on the deck screen. Let's see. We're gonna play with the Madness deck again because I did slightly change it because you guys have already seen this deck twice over the course of the last couple months or so, and I've changed it. I mean, this is the second time I'm changing it, so this is the third video you're getting, if that makes any sense. This is the third iteration of the deck. The first iteration was for the challenge where I win a game with no rare or mythic wild card or cards in general. Um, the second one was where I added rares and mythics, and this third one uh, I only tweaked it slightly. That was a tongue twister. I added two planeswalkers. One is Liliana of the Veil. It's a 3-drop. Each player discards a card. Target player sacrifices a creature. And then the -6, that I really don't use that too much. It's mostly for the first two. You can read that bottom one yourself. And then I have a 4-drop Liliana as well. Each player discards a card. Each opponent who can't loses 3 life. And then the -3 is target creature gets -X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in my graveyard. Now, the -7 for this one is better. I get an emblem with at the beginning of combat on my turn, put a target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. It gains haste. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than the -6 from the Liliana of the Veil for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and say done. Everything else is the same. I'm not gonna go over everything else. I don't think I even changed the lands. I think it just has 62 cards now instead of the regular 60 that I had earlier. I mean, in all honesty, I can't remember if it did have 60. I'm just saying, I just know I added the Planeswalkers. Yeah, historic play. I'm gonna be the fastest from starting a video to actually getting into the game of any of my videos. Mm, good coffee. I don't even remember which one I picked this morning. I'm looking over at my little coffee wheel, seeing which one I took. That's alright. Uh, Constantine. Okay. Ooh, we're going first. I'm great with this. Even though we're going first and we don't have a turn one play, we're gonna play the tap land, the Restless Vents. I forget if I explained that. It's I can pay 3. It becomes a 2/3 black and red insect creature token with menace. When it attacks, I can discard a card and draw a card. It's essentially like a blood token effect. Obviously, gonna play the untapped land, but we're not going to do anything. Can we do anything? I mean, it makes no sense to play the waltz. Faithless Looting I don't want to do right now because, first of all, I have nothing to discard. Even though these two creatures here have Madness, it wouldn't make any sense to discard them. And it still doesn't? I think we just keep on... He's not playing anything either, and he's playing green. He had to actually discard a card. He discarded Bushwhack. Ooh. Whoa. For 3? That is an insane value, let me tell you. No need to pay the life. We're just gonna play the regular Swan. Or Mountain, I should say. And... Well, okay, we want to kill that, so we'll do Faithless Looting. Okay, we're definitely gonna kill it, and then we'll just discard one of the Pain lands here. I don't feel guilty about discarding lands. I used to, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be drawing more. It's not the last one in my deck. Like, I literally had a second one in my hand. Okay. Not sure what this guy is playing. Uh, hmm. Should we? You know what? Yeah, I think this is the best play. We don't pay the life. We play Liliana, and we use the -3 right away, because, I mean, it's only a 1/1. We can just kill it. And the next turn, we'll use the +1. Because I don't think a green deck has the aggression and speed to kill a Planeswalker with no Summoning Sickness. And even if they do, with a spell somehow, I'm not sure what green instants and sorceries killed Planeswalkers now that I'm thinking about it. It was at 1 loyalty counter anyway. Ooh, nice. That was actually a really nice play. by MTs, the Titanic growth there. I did not see that coming. Which means my Liliana is dead. Okay. Wait, why would he do that? Ooh. 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 Well, that kind of swung in a quick fashion. Okay, I think we do need to pay the life here just for, just getting cards out here. We're gonna discard there. Get the Volder and Pariah out. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, it has reach too. But I wonder if he's gonna attack, because I don't know if I'm gonna block. I'm just trying to get some of my removal out. or, from the deck into my hand. Oh my god, this is not good. Damn, we got kind of spanked this game, didn't we? Sheesh. That's a good game right there. Good game. Yeah, there's no that was done. If it didn't have reach, I think we might have been able to salvage it. But no, that just no. We didn't even attack with a single creature. That's our challenge today. Attack with 30 creatures or whatever it was, 20, 30. Hmm. And a Johnny avatar. Oh boy. Um yeah, we could definitely keep this. I wish I had two mountains instead of two swamps, but that's kind of minor. I don't think that's something that's worth mulliganing over. I'll say that much. Huh. I like these sleeves. I wonder where they got them. Speaking of kitties, where are the little devils? I see one over there. What are you doing, kitty? Causing trouble? Oh yeah. Cool. Okay. What are we doing? Hello. Okay. Uh, let's play red first. We're not going to play the Faithless Looting turn one, obviously. That's just a waste. Pair of Falconwrath. Now, should I transform it? I can discard just the land. Ooh. No. No. Because I think it's more important to play the Monument. Because he doesn't have any blockers. I mean, it's fine. Just ping him for two here. If I need the flying, I can do that after the fact. And then get the abilities from Monument to Endurance now that it's on the field. Alright, this guy's playing an enchantment. Like, an enchantment slash creatures Boros deck. So I'm not exactly sure how I should play this. Now, I can't use the Volder and Pariah. Actually, no, I can do the Volder and Pariah. Because when I use the Monument to Endurance, I can create a treasure token to get my third black land. Hopefully I draw a fourth land next turn. Yeah, this is just an enchantment Boros deck. Hmm. Well, these creatures both have flying, so that negates that little goblin on the field there. I think our best bet is to just do Faithless Looting and see where we're at. Very nice. Okay. We're just going to play it very aggressively here. So we need to create the treasure token for the second red land. Yeah, we're just going to play it very aggressively. We're going to have the opponent lose the life. Is this game? Wait, this is game, actually. Because 3, the second one will be 6, and then 6 damage. Yeah, good game. That was a good swing for us. Like going from a fairly even game to 12 damage in one turn there. 1 1. We're at 500. I'll take it. Mm. As always, I hope you guys stick around for the weekly Planet Coaster video as well. I really like that park that we're building. That I wanted to call it the gondola again. It's not the gondola. See, it's a crossover. um it's the sky ride. I think we just called it the gondola in quotes. Um where you go first, fine lands. We have the Evora. I'm totally fine with this. Turn two, we just play the Evora, see what they have. Okay. I guess this is zombies? Turn three, did we just kill it? I mean, why? Who? This is. No, this isn't a zombie deck, or maybe it is. Ooh, okay. Hmm. I wish we had a Faithless Looting. I want to get rid of that. Because this seems like it could be a Graveyard Resurrection deck. No, 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 no. Undo. Undo. Black. Tap. There. Red. Yeah. I'm scared this could be a Graveyard Resurrection deck. Like the first two or three turns of these kind of decks seem really innocent. Um, do I have one instant, one sorcery? No, I have one creature instant. Uh, I guess the Markov Baron is our only real play here. And we do block. I mean, if he attacks, yeah, we have to. We don't have to, but I want to. It clears the board a little bit. Oh, he's really gonna do the Vampiric rights. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with that. I still have my creature. Dang, not good, pulls here. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want to just burn that for the full cost. It's not worth it. I think we're just gonna say enter. Damn, 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 damn. Do I play the bad value play? But he can just sack the vampiric right, or he can sack the creature with the vampiric rights if I do that. So no, that I think that's honestly out of the question. I don't know what he has in his hand. Yeah, he's just saying my turn. Okay. Okay, let's play the Volder and Pariah. Hopefully he doesn't have removal, but somehow I'm thinking that is removal in his hand. Those stab wounds only give -2/-2, so this is relatively safe. Alright, they're gonna attack with blue. And I think he just wants to do the Vampiric rights again, so I'm fine with blocking again. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Hopefully, I draw a Faithless Looting. Hmm. That's a good draw, I say. Because what we can do now is we have that blood token. We're going to use a black land for it. Blood token. We'll do Alms of the Vein just for a little life swing here. This game is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Isn't that right, Kitties? Alright, is he going to have like a murder or something? I'm smelling like a murder. No. No need to pay the life there. And yeah, we do attack. I'm not going to block the 2. I'm not too concerned about that. Ha, ha, ha. Um, dang, this guy's playing a lot from like the Duskborn set. Whoa, don't break things, kitty. I heard that. Jeez, I'll have to check on that after the video. That sounded like ceramic or something. Um, we don't pay the life. That's kind of obvious. But we can play a Thief of Sanity at this point. Bring back Fiery Temper, Alms of the Vein, and just play them both. We're obviously going to kill the vampire here. Oh yeah, that's right. I only have to discard one. I forgot I only have to discard two for Faithless Looting. Go like that. We're going to attack for 6. And we're going to get another blood token because of Aura dealt combat damage, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to play another Alms of the Vein. So we're actually going to have the lead in terms of life. Stenzia Masquerade wasn't the best draw. Yeah, this must be a Graveyard Resurrection deck, but like he doesn't have any Graveyard Resurrection, so I don't know. I don't know either, Plank. um, yeah, he's desperate. There we go. There's our Faithless Looting. Oh yeah, good game. I think you realized it, even without the Faithless Looting. Actually, that might have been game anyway, now that I'm thinking about it. 3 damage from the uh, Alms of the Vein, 3 damage from the Fiery Temper, whatever it's called, and then damage from the creatures, yeah. 2 and 1. Heck yeah. Four Bush J. Craig. We have a Planeswalker. It's an average hand. I think we can go ahead and keep it. You have to almost do like a cost benefit analysis kind of thing where it's like, you know what? We do have the lands, even if it's not a great hand and we don't go first. So you have to figure what that's worth versus mulliganing, um, and not knowing what you're gonna get. I'm thinking about transforming this before the turn ends and my turn starts. Is this guy just playing Ugin Ramp? That'd be very upsetting. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. This is the play here because sacrificing creature gets around hexproof and they quit. Why? Why did they quit? Okay. Oh yeah, we have definitely time for 2 or 3 more games. If I'm not mistaken, last week's video was kind of a shorter one. I know I've said this a million times, but I usually try to keep them around a half hour, more or less. Like no less than 20, no more than 40. No need to pay the life. Now that I'm thinking about it, turn 2. Oh, no. Now that we have that, definitely gonna play them out. I was gonna say, if we didn't have a proper 2-drop, I would have played the second Blood Crypt and not paid the life, because, I mean, I didn't have anything to play anyway. Ooh, okay, rip apart. I'm glad I didn't transform it. Alright, yeah, obviously Dragon Skull Summit. We can go ahead and each player discards a card. I'm just gonna get rid of my Blood Crypt there.
It is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people you won't be outsmarting me.
Let's see what they discard. Something with Flashback. Oh, okay. We'll have to just remember that. Does he have Planeswalker removal? Yeah. Oh, well,
No one
okay.
can touch me again.
Not dead.
I'm tired of your secrets.
We can play Madness. And again, I think this is a good first few turns for us. He's gonna kill the Planeswalker. Okay. Makes total sense.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
Hmm. I really don't know how to play this. Do we just play the Markov Baron? I think that's our play. We just play the creature, it bumps them up both to a 3/3 with lifelink. 23/21. I don't know why I'm so scared of that Angel Fire Ignition. That's why I'm so scared of it. Shit. Alright, we really have to draw something here. That helps. The second discard, not the land. I really don't want to get rid of that. I think it's just the second Faithless Looting. Because we can kill that there. Yeah, you know what? Let's attack. We're going to be gaining life. He's going to block one of them, and we can just use the Avacyn's Judgment for the 1 damage at the end. So we can go like boom and 1. Because if you don't use the Madness, it's 1 and 1. Or 2 and 0, actually, I think. Okay. You know what? He has no cards in his hand. I'm totally cool with this. We're going to go like that. We're going to play the air. We're going to say, your go. Akalax. I was going to say Aqualax, but there's no U in there. Okay. Definitely going to play the... Or, you know... Whoa. Dude, it's like 6 in the morning. I don't know if that came through in the video. Someone was like honking their horn like crazy. Like a little beep beep will do. You don't have to go beep 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 beep. I don't know, man. Alright, we got the Necrogoyf. Now the kitties are all riled up. Way to go, fella. Oh yeah, for sure. We play the Restless Vents. Do we have enough mana to play? Yeah, we do. Discard there. Boop, boop, boop. Oh no, we don't have enough mana. Shit. I fucked up. I miscounted. I forgot that the creature... Well, I blame that guy beeping his horn. I miscounted. This guy doesn't seem to have most... Do we have to discard a card? You may discard a card. Okay, so we're just going to do this anyway. We're going to decline. I'm thinking this guy might spook. Yeah, we're just going to keep doing it. I mean, I don't know what he has in his hand. We actually are going to discard that VAR there. There we go. No need to do anything else. I mean, he might just scoop here. It makes no sense to do any blood tokens. Do we have 2 creatures? Oh yeah, for sure. Go to my top. That'll be next turn. We're gonna do that actually. Okay, there they go. Oh, you guys need to see this picture of the kitty sitting in the sunlight. I'm gonna take it right now and I'm gonna insert into the video after the fact. Little Angelic kitty. Oh yeah. Boomer. Look over here, Boomer. The people want to see your pretty face. I tried. Okay, we got a good picture. I'll splice it in after the fact. Okay. Obviously, Restless Vents turn one. Uh, Not much to play here. This actually wasn't that good of a hand now that I'm thinking about it. I just saw the Monument to Endurance and I'm like, that sounds good. Oh yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I think I would call this a good game. This was probably our free loss here. Good game. There's no way we have enough with 3 lands to counter, what was that, 10 damage? No. Yeah, we'll play one more. I don't want to end on a game like that. Looking at my time here, we're just shy of a half hour, I think. Obviously tapped. No need to do anything. And I think that's an inherent problem with this deck. If I have nothing to do for the first 2 turns, I mean, to be fair, he didn't either, but he's playing blue, so. Oh, this is just mill. Hooray. I know I complain a lot of these videos, but, like, people need to get some originality. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard that. Fuck. Oh, he is. He's playing dimmer, so he probably has the Ashiok too. Hey, don't chew on the laptop case, Kitty. Huh. I haven't seen someone play that card in a long time. Um, I have 6 cards in my graveyard. Yeah, I want to go ahead and kill that shark. That's pretty funny. He's playing Pouncing Shore Shark. You know, my friend came over yesterday, and we watched Jaws 3D.
Don't you just love
We've
to
been
see
watching all the movies over the course of the last like month or so. It's interesting. He's one of the only people I've ever seen. No, not a knock against him, and I totally like can see where he's coming from. He actually likes Jaws 3D
even
better than
moving
Jaws
forward?
2. I'm not sure if any of you have seen, any of the Jaws movies, but yeah, let's go like this. Let's play Liliana Veil. We're gonna have the opponent sacrifice a creature, and whatever they don't
Just a
sacrifice, we're just
moment.
gonna play the Fiery Temper at full cost.
One of your friends has to leave.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because he says in Jaws 2, it's almost more or less the same movie as Jaws 1. I mean, Chief Brody's back. He's just trying to convince the town again that there's another shark, and the people of the town are like, "Oh, you're crazy. We already killed the shark. We're fine." And it turns out there was another shark.
That's my cue to
Uh,
leave.
in the third one, it takes place at SeaWorld. How do we play this actually before I continue? I don't have enough mana to sacrifice or discard the Volderin. All right, these kitties are starting to get hungry, so this is definitely going to be the last game. We'll play the Olivia. I know, Kitty. These kitties are really starting to like learn times and everything. I really don't know how to play this. I think we just play the Stenzia Masquerade. They're starting to learn times in terms of like what time we get home, because they're like kind of like waiting close to the door when I get home. Because I get home before Amanda in the summer. I get out early. She's home, the other 10 months of the year. Did he just play a pouncing shore shark like straight up? I was like looking at the kitties for a second. I'm fine. I think we're in a great situation. Well, not great situation, but it's not terrible. Do we have enough mana to kill the shore shark? No, don't. Wait, yes, we do actually. Because we need three, and this will be three. Definitely discarding the heirloom mirror and judgment. Now, this could be a counter. Three. This could be a counter spell. This is a counter spell. Ooh, okay. You know what? That's actually not that bad. I don't know what he's playing. Is he playing Mill? I mean, at this point, if he's playing Mill, that's pretty shitty Mill deck. Uh, hmm. Let's do Olivia. Let's do the air. We're not going to discard anything. Because we can't discard anything. Well, we can, but like it wouldn't be really worth it. Now, I wonder if they're going to attack. They are. Okay. Because I'm not blocking. Ooh, that's a killer. Ugh. Can I avoid the Avora getting killed? No. Okay. Yeah, now I think this is actually a game. Hey, off the keyboard, kitty. Yeah, there's no way we win this. I mean, I don't think so. No. I That Massacre Worm is a killer. I've always wanted to make a deck with it. I don't know if I ever have on video anyway. We're definitely blocking there. We're definitely blocking there. We're gonna go down to one. Pretty good game. One. Oh, whenever. No. Well, okay. Yeah, we're gonna end it there. I was kind of distracted by the kitties at this last game because they really want their food. That's not fair to keep them hungry. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna kind of wrap this up pretty quick. I'm not gonna show the deck list or anything. So I'm gonna feed the kitties and then probably record Planet Coaster in a second. So, all right. I'll be right back and have a great rest of your weekend.